Class 4, 1,200 metres for race number 5. This is the first leg of the triple trio as well, and the fifth event is headed by Beauty Applause, who was odds-on and beaten favourite last time out by Magic Success. Fair turnaround at the weights though. Magic Success very impressive for that last start win. Fresh Power third behind Beauty Applause last time out. Aero Flash makes his debut. Glittering Armour runner-up last time out behind Diamond Brilliant. Royal Chocolate with £10 off his back. Looks attractive from barrier 9 after a channel be rolling forward from there. Yichong Pegasus makes his first start for Tony Millard. Matthew Poon off an inside gate and Great Victory. Eligible for a lower class now for mark of 40, but takes the lightweight here. Magic Success has been up at Chung Fa, and since he's returned, he won very impressively last time.
Royal Chocolate has the services of Alfred Chan, and he went forward last start. You'd expect that again from 9. Beauty Applause to kick through. Magic Success will be handy. He was last start and very impressive when he raced away to score. The newcomer here hasn't seen a lot of pace from him at the trials. Aero Flash, expect him to settle back early.
Beauty Applause, the first one we'll look at. He generally works well, this horse, anyway. As you say, he does meet Magic Success a lot better at the weights, and he looks good. But he does most mornings. He just does what he has to do. Quite a flashy chestnut there, as you can see, is Beauty Applause. Here is Magic Success down the back straight. Just a nice, quiet workout for him. I think the Chung Fa trip really did this horse well because he was very impressive at his last start. Zach Purden sticking with the ship. And they've really teamed up for some good success this season, John Moore and Zach Purden. And my winner, very fit horse now. This will be his 12th run for the season. He's been placed 5 times, this horse, and a lot of the times have come from wide draws. But he goes nicely once again, so fit horse going into the contest.
All right, OK. The obvious place to start here on the first leg of the TT with, what, $3.5 million going into the pool as well, an estimated dividend in the region of $8 million. That's a great fill-up for TT players. Magic Success and Beauty Applause. Now, you wouldn't know it just watching this, but Beauty Applause was the odds-on favourite here. But Magic Success blows him off the track. There's a £12 difference, though, in the weights this time.
Yeah, he looks a different horse, though, Magic Success, as opposed to his previous campaign. This was his first up run. It was actually his second run for John Moore's stable. On debut, he over-raced and pulled and finished down the track, and then he had 4 or 5 months off. And he came in and did this. So he just looks a completely new type of vehicle. And I think on the basis of that, I don't think the weight will stop him, actually.
No, I agree with you, Brett. I've got him on top as well. I think he's looked really good and most impressive there. I've got Beauty Applause as the danger. He just faded late, didn't he, for 4th there?
Yeah, £12 is £12,
yeah,
isn't it? It's Glittering Armour we'll look at next. This is behind Diamond Brilliant last time out. And Royal Chocolate will be trying to do a similar sort of thing again.
I like this horse, Glittering Armour. He's had a few little setbacks as well. He's actually bled back in December, but he won a race prior to that, was very impressive in the style that he did it. And here he really ranged up and gave them a good fight towards the end. He's got a good turn of acceleration. If there is some cushion in the track, I don't think that'll bother him. He goes into this third up, and he's another threat.
Yeah, I've got him in. Of the two, I put Glittering Armour in. I thought it was a nice run from him. And another one that's been consistent. He just gets back. That's his problem, isn't it? He's
going to give Magic Success a start, but he will find the line well.
OK, one more to take a check on, and that is my winner at the trials to see him in action. Beaten by Monica last time out, but covered a bit of ground doing so.
Yeah, no, he's the one I said at track work. This will be his 12th start for the season. He's been placed 5 times. He's been quite consistent off wide draws, but when he draws well, he doesn't run as nice. So he likes a real tough race, I think, does my winner. This trial was good. He won it, so I found a spot for him. Not on a win line, but on the place line.
Yeah, if you're playing the TT, it's hard to leave him out. He's been quite consistent, sort of finishing around the mark, but doesn't win out of turn.
All right, but it's Magic Success. Odds on at this stage, Paul. That's short enough, isn't it, despite the manner of that win?
Yeah, it is. He's come up quite short. I've still got him on top, though. I just thought there was plenty more in hand from him. It was a nice win. So he's on top to beat Beauty Applause. Just faded late, as we said. My winner in there for third, very consistent, Glittering Armour. He'll get back. He'll be running on late. 2-1-7-8.
I think he looks hard to beat. If he fronts up with the same performance as he did last start, Magic Success, he will take all the beating. I think Glittering Armour out of the pack late. Beauty Applause should get a lovely run. My winner, 2-8-1-7. Same 4 as Paul. I did sneak in Royal Chocolate there for that trio because he probably leads them up.
All right, yeah, 2-1-8 as well for me. But I've included Yichong Pegasus having his first start for Tony Millard. Track works look good, and he quite often does well with these horses.
New stables,
yeah. All right, so there we go. That is race number 5, first leg of the TT.